What's up, Aquarius? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to take a look at your week's energies starting March 3rd, 2025. Aquarius, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers here. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We're just going to dive right into the energies here, not waste any time to see what is potentially coming up here for you, Aquarius, this week. The cards or the decks that I'm using to do your messages will be listed in the description box. All right, so energies here for Aquarius. Not reading any reversals, Aquarius. What are the messages here for Aquarius? What is coming up for my water bearers? Energies here for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, we're going to cut the deck and start your energies here. See what's coming up here for you. And we're going to start off, Aquarius, with the very first card, and it's the King of Swords. So this is, your part of this energy here represents, well, it could be male or female, but the King of Swords is a very serious person here. He's usually, could be standing or sitting, usually has a sword with him. And this is relative to any types of major decisions or actions that you're about to fulfill this week. All right, so you've already possibly discussed, cleared up some sort of confusion, doubts, uncertainties that may have been centered around that situation, person, or event. Now you're ready to execute. Okay, so there's a lot of great deal of determination to carry out whatever it is that you're about to do this week. That's the King of Swords. Up next now we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a card of abundance here. Aces always start new things also. It could be a job offer. It could be a startup of a business, investments, savings. It's always the unlimited amount of potential earnings that you could, make for yourself or acquire for yourself, because there's just no limit to it, right? So that's the Ace of Pentacles. Could be viewed for some of you in terms of your money situation finally starting to improve for the very first time. That's one way of looking at it in terms of a message. Next up is the Ten of Wands. So some of my water bearers are going to be extremely busy here, carrying out things. It mirrors over here to this King of Swords. It may have something to do with a decision or an action that you're about to do. This could be work related since the Ace of Pentacles is in the middle. So it could be a decision or a major action related to your work. And could be just working overtime, putting in extra hours, doing stuff for yourself, your family members, or your friends. The Ten of Wands comes in here to give you that energy assist for things that are on your schedule or not on your schedule. Following the Ten of Wands here, now we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so again, I just said either putting in overtime, working extra jobs. This is the boss in the workplace environment. It's a court card. It could be creditors. It could be the startup of a business. It mirrors over here to the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, someone could be starting up a business. It could be investments. These people are usually good money handlers. They work in the industries of banking, finance, you name it. Okay, so again, this could be job offer, business startup. This could be contract offers. I've already mentioned bosses in the workplace environments, creditors. If it comes to any types of partnerships this week, it could be a business partnership. It could be a romantic partnership. And if it's a romantic partnership as well as a business partnership, these people have already accumulated some sort of wealth along the way. They're very smart, never coming across as stingy or selfish. So they could be running their own business, entrepreneurials. Definitely got some pocket change. Definitely likes the finer things in life. Or this energy could be the attributes from this card itself, Aquarius, and how people see you, okay, that you're always dependable, reliable. They can always count on you for something. All right, so following the King of Pentacles, now we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is always having to deal with those people that you already dealt with, disconnected from, that which can include distancing yourself from family members, definitely cutting off friends, and then X's, anything involving any X's. So they may not be physically around you, but when the card shows up here in the spread, their energy is or could be. So just make sure that you are being very discerning and making sure that if these people resurface or try to re-enter into your life or something like that in some shape, form, or fashion, that they're up to no good. They'll cause more they'll create and cause more conflicting energy, chaos. So because they haven't resolved anything, since you distance yourself or cut them off. Anyway, if it's not that you're dealing with this week, Aquarius, it could be material things that resurface for you that you thought you lost, forgot about, misplaced, and that stuff in general. All right, so following that now, we have the Two of Swords. Here, you're feeling like you're at a crossroad here, but it's already taken care of with the King of Swords over top. This is the singular. Okay, so you may not be conflicted, but some of you may be conflicted about having to make a decision or a choice this week. This is my same-sex loving energy here. And could be just, the most simplest thing, having to be out and about, traveling, and then there's some sort of detour because of road construction and stuff like that. So whatever it is, the Two of Swords is already trumped by the King of Swords that sits over top of it. Okay, but some of you may be still feeling about some indecisive measures related to something or someone. Following the Two of Swords here, now we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is always standing your ground. When it comes to decisions or actions here, I always tell you guys to follow through, because this card here shows up, if you don't follow through, Aquarius, then you'll end up regretting, because this is my regret card. So always stand your ground and follow through with your decisions or your actions this week, and then you won't have any issues later on. Up next here, now we have the, now you received the Tower. Okay, so then you're the third sign that has received the Tower for this week's energies for all video signs, zodiac signs that I have done so far. So, but what I was saying, and I think it was Scorpio. Anyway, Scorpio's video, this is usually related to devastation, shocking news that you cannot control. It's uncontrollable, so don't even go about trying to control it. But because it's in your spread here, Aquarius, doesn't necessarily mean that it's the type of energy that's going to strongly affect or impact you, right? It could be that you just hear stuff. With the money cards here, this is what I was explaining in Scorpio's video. Last week's video, I explained when the Tower showed up with the coins, the pentacles. I don't know whose video it was. I said that we may be hearing about places of businesses closing up, laying off, shutting down. The week, I think in that same week, I had predicted that there could have been some news that we hear about involving our stock market. So the Dow, S&P, I think went down like 700 points. So that was part of the predictions that I have given. When the Tower is present with the coins and trying to figure out what the name of the coffee company for Scorpio, I couldn't think of it. Oh my God. And then I thought of it after I ended the video. That prediction last week came about this week because it was Starbucks. Starbucks is laying off, closing up coffee shops and stuff like that. And I was kind of like shocked. Joann's, I don't even know if Joann's are they a clothing store? I don't know, but I know it's a popular, it used to be a popular name. So Joann's is closing up. So this is what I'm saying. So we might go through the week hearing about more businesses shutting down, closing up. Now, the whole aspect of the government being laid off, fired, that was all predicted in last week's video. It could be that this week here, the Two of Swords was in Scorpio's video, as I threw a clarifier on this Tower to say that there could be a major company indecisive about whether or not they should close their doors, because the decision that they make will affect many, many people. So look at this. Two of Swords mirrors over here to the Tower in your case. But I'm still going to throw a clarifier here. Why did that Tower show up here? Generally, it still would be, not only shocking and devastating news. earthquakes, anything going on with our government, politics, anything locally in your community. And it's just shocking. I'll just say, when the tower shows up here, always throw in that extra word of caution and safety, but just don't engage in any types of petty fights or arguments with anyone, because it's not going to turn out to be pretty. But why is this tower here? Why did the tower show up here for Aquarius? So yeah, anytime the money cards show up with the tower, I'm getting businesses shutting down, closing up, laying off, and that sort of thing. All right. So, but why is the tower here? So it may be here because of this. Look at that. 3 of Swords. Damn. All right. So Aquarius, 3 of Swords. I talk about the 3 of Swords when it relates to relationships, right? So the tower might be here, or the 3 of Swords clarifying that there may be a Aquarius that I'm reading for that may be dealt with a recent breakup, a divorce, or a separation, and it was turbulent, it was destructive, it possibly could have been violent, maybe because there were some instances of information that you found out about this person, and the tower sort of like not necessarily put you in an explosive mood, but sort of like pissed you off. I'm getting that could be something going on. Now, this is not specifically related to romance. Now, this could be anything going on in terms of some sort of family discord. It could be friendship discord. It could be discord with coworkers. 3 of Swords is not going to be extended out to read for the other cards that are already laid down here. We asked to clarify that tower. Tower is that there's some heartache, separation, grief related to some sort of sad news or shocking news. Now, however that energy may relate to you, we're just going to have to wait and see, right? But I feel it's involving relationships, separation, heartache, and grief. All right, the next card up here for you, Aquarius, is the Queen of Cups. Wow. Mother of all love, nurturing, caring, and supportive, right? So she's very intuitive, definitely here to help guide you in terms of your intuition. It represents female energies. Of course, it would be the female Aquarians, but it could be your mother, your grandmother, your sister, your auntie, your bestie. For the males, it could be your wife, your girlfriend, your sister, auntie, and so forth, grandmother. Reading for some Aquarians who work in the capacity in the field of helping out others. That's the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is also, too, in a group of cards that if you receive it in your spread, then that means that there is some sort of benefit that you're receiving from people that you are close to or connected to, whether it's family members, friends, or romantic partners. Set aside this here, okay? Do not attach it to this here. This is something that's totally different, and we just have to wait to see how this is going to be expressed. All right? All right, so the Queen of Cups here, pay attention to your intuition. The first impressions that you get in the gut is always the correct answer. You have to trust the process. All right, definitely working in the capacity, in the field of capacity and helping others. That would be the Queen. Last card I have for you, Aquarius, is the King of Cups. Wow, so you have these people here in this spread. King of Cups is here. This is the father of all love. Of course, it's representing male energies. Same thing that I said about the Queen, but also, too, the King is in a group of cards that you're receiving some sort of benefit out of a relationship, whether it's platonic, romantic, or something going on in the family. He's very caring. He's very nurturing, definitely intuitive. He's also here to help guide you intuitively to make the right decisions and choices. He cross mirrors over here to your energy, the King of Swords. Okay, you have to trust the process. Mirrors over here to the Two of Swords. All right. He could also represent, even though he's good energy, represent what I just spoke about from most people's that you disconnected from. Their energy is still lingering around. They may not be physically around. Okay, could represent that as well. All right, so this is what I have for you, Aquarius, in the general read here. Just my impressions. Just, take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. The second deck that I'm going to use to throw some messages here in your reading is the Hidden Truth, Volume 2. And these are messages that I've been saying in all videos that, seems like it's most appropriate for when I do the general monthly love readings here. But I've been saying that, that's on a monthly basis. We need to hear good positive energies on a daily and weekly basis, right? So that's why I wanted to use these cards here. All right, but again, keep in mind these are just messages here. And let's see, because I think my battery just died, if we can pull this off. All right, so the first message here for you, Aquarius, is I can't reach you. Okay. Next message is I can be myself with you. Third message for you is I'm not over you. Interesting. And the fourth and final message here for you, Aquarius, is we don't share the same values. All right. Again, if these are useful, then use them. If not, don't worry about it. But anyway, this is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here, just, giving you my best impressions on what I feel could be the potential energy that opens up for you this week. Only take what's going to work for you, Aquarius. Leave the rest alone. Again, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Welcome new subscribers. Definitely you have a safe, great week ahead. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Aquarius, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.